Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Cryptokip, and today we're going to be talking about Crypto.com coin and Cronos. But really, we're actually going to be focusing in on a video that I stumbled across on YouTube. Actually, shout out to my partner, Maxi, found this video. I watched it the other day, and I was inspired. I have to do a review on this video by CoffeeZilla, who is covering Crypto.com and the Fortune Favors the Brave ad by none other than Matt Damon. It is under attack again. Yes, South Park has attacked it in the past, and now a YouTuber with 1.3 million subscribers, a fantastic YouTuber, might I add, CoffeeZilla, did a little video on it, and I got a couple problems with it, so I'm calling him out. CoffeeZilla, if you are watching this video, I'm calling you out. I'd love to have a conversation with you. I admire your content. I love your channel. And for the record, folks, CoffeeZilla has done a lot of great things, talking about some bad projects in the crypto community, some bad influencers, and some of the things that they've done in terms of missteps. He's also talked a little bit about some of the scams and scandals, not only in crypto, but in the larger market, from large companies to celebrities and any really Ponzi scheme or scam that he believes, he's done a lot of research, and he does fantastic research. But on this video, I believe he is lacking. So CoffeeZilla, I'm calling you out. Let's hop into the content. If you guys like this kind of content, smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. All right, let's start playing.
I've been watching. I've been sitting on this evidence, looking.
His graphics are so cool. If you guys haven't seen his channel,
to welcome you to a very
Check it
spooky month in the $10 million studio. We have a lot of spooky surprises for you in store, including some of the dumbest investments that will horrify you.
Uh-oh.
And what better way to start than looking back at Matt Damon's immortal words, which came out almost exactly a year from today, near Halloween.
Fortune favors the brave.
It is so cool.
Now, the question I've been asking myself is that true? Does fortune favor the brave? I mean,
Have you asked yourself that question? Do you believe that fortune favors the brave? I'm going to pause this video right here because, guys, this is his central debate. This is his central argument for this video. You'll see this over the next 4 minutes or so. He is questioning whether fortune favors the brave or not. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're an investor, do you believe in the fortune favors the brave? If you say you want to open a restaurant, you want to open a gym, you sell your car, you sell your house, you start renting an apartment because you want to, invest in a gym and you want to hire some folks to start working for you. You're taking a risk, you're brave, right? You're going out on a business venture and you're taking a risk. If you succeed, does fortune favor the brave apply to you? Absolutely. So it's a weird argument, but let's bear with him. Let's check out the video. Let's see what kind of argument he constructs.
favor the brave. I mean, let's be honest. He does sound cool while saying it. But then again, everything sounds cool with cool music behind it. It doesn't make it true. Like, take this, for example. Put the music behind it as I say this. Giant frogs do exist. You see what I mean?
Clever.
It sounds epic, but
clever.
Clearly it's nonsense. Obviously, giant frogs do not, oh my gosh, they actually exist.
Whoa.
I can't believe it. I mean, it's actually real. Maybe Matt Damon was right all along. Oh, it's just a CGI frog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. You guys know I don't respect CGI one bit. I mean, I feel like if you can't do it for real, you might be a fraud. And it's...
Wait, isn't he in a CGI studio? I think he's joking. That's hilarious.
Matt Damon was really standing in front of Mars this whole time or not?
Oh, he's
so
joking.
the question does still remain. Is it true that fortune favors the brave? Well, I've run the numbers, and Matt Damon told 18 million people to get into crypto.
Whoa. So he ran the numbers, and he pulls up a cryptocurrency chart, and he only takes the snapshot of the peak to where we are today. Is that running the numbers, or is that pulling up the worst historic time in the history of Crypto.com for price action? I don't know.
People to get into Crypto.com last.
Oh, I gotta backtrack it. He makes a point here.
Well, I've run the numbers, and Matt Damon told 18 million people to get into Crypto.com last year on October 28th.
Matt Damon told 18 million people to get into Crypto.com last year on October 28th. That is not true. He did an ad for Crypto.com. He was paid. He read a script, and he said, fortune favors the brave. Matt Damon didn't tell people to invest in Crypto.com. Context matters. Words matter. This is an argument that he's forming. It's important that he's reporting accurately on this, and I'm coming at you, CoffeeZilla, because he did not say that folks should buy Crocoin. He said fortune favors the brave. He's a paid actor. That's all that really happened here.
Crypto coin, you'd be down 50% on that investment right now. At the same time, if you had chosen to get in the global crypto market at all, you'd be down roughly 60%.
I'm glad he's mentioning this. That is true.
Even if you had mistaken this crypto ad for a job ad and applied to crypto.com.
I'm going to pause it right here. He is acknowledging that, first of all, CoffeeZilla, for the record, I do not believe that you like crypto. I don't think that he liked crypto. He's got some other videos he criticizes. Also, El Salvador's recent crypto purchase, and he goes after President Nayib and his big Bitcoin purchase, and criticizes how poorly that's gone for them. So I don't believe that he believes in the long-term value of cryptocurrency, and I've even heard him kind of come at crypto bros, which there's a lot of folks that come after crypto bros, but he's got to acknowledge the 4-year cycle, right? I mean, he's not even mentioning yet, and let's see if he gets into it, but there's a 4-year cycle, and he's not even mentioning that. But let's see what else he has as an argument here.
Applied to crypto.com, you would have still been screwed since a huge chunk of their workforce has now been let go, with crypto.com reporting 5% layoffs. Inside sources then responded to that and said they lied, it was much bigger, and other reports suggest it was more like 30 to 40% of their workforce. Either way, this
is true. They did do a lot of layoffs. We talked about this in a previous video, but I do think it's unfair to attack them here because, again, you're kind of taking this out of context. Like we talked about, he's not even mentioning that there's 4-year cycles. And the reason I believe that, and we've talked about this in the previous video, the reason they had to hire so many folks and they had so many employees, in fact, in excess of employees, I believe, is because during a bull market, things are happening in chaos. If you use Crypto.com and use the Crypto.com app and you were trying to get support in the beginning of the last bull market, support was lacking. So they hired a bunch of customer service folks to start answering in the live chat feature on the app, and support got better. Well, now it's a bear market and nobody's really that interested in crypto, or at least a significant amount of the crypto community has faded away, lost interest, except for the true hodlers. Smash the like button if you are a true hodler in this crypto community. But a lot of folks have lost interest, and so the volume of traders has died down, and so the need for staff is less. And in the defense of Crypto.com, they most likely are using this money that they're not paying to these employees that they don't need, and they're probably using it to do acquisitions of exchanges in South Korea so that they can get regulatory approval of buying a new headquarters for millions of dollars in France, to have a new European headquarters to get more crypto adoption going across the globe, if you hear what I'm saying. So these arguments so far, CoffeeZilla, I'm coming at you. These feel weak, my brother.
Either way, this sucks for anyone who's involved with Crypto.com, and is a pretty big fall from grace from that heroic, swelling music of fortune favors the brave. But I don't want to ignore the fact that nearly every market is hurting right now, not just crypto, with the famously stable S&P 500 down 20%. So let's not sugarcoat things. Fortune isn't really favoring anyone right now. It's just hurting some people more than others. So maybe the quote here is, fortune hurts the brave the most. In fact, what I find...
Again, he's pivoting his whole argument here on this slogan, fortune favors the brave. You will not succeed in life if you don't take a risk at some point. You can't just sit there on the sidelines, not investing your money. If you want to invest in the S&P 500 even, like basically, and he's coming at the S&P 500 too, like, is he saying to not invest in the S&P 500? I just like a little more clarification on this. In all fairness to whether you're a crypto investor or regular investor, it's just a weird slogan to attack. It's a marketing slogan. It's a marketing slogan, guys.
Find so funny about this quote from Matt Damon isn't just that it's not true now, or that it wasn't true when he said it.
It's a Crypto.com
It wasn't
quote.
true even when it was first recorded. Remember that Matt Damon told us the origin of this quote with that epic music behind him?
With 4 simple words that have been whispered by the intrepid since the time of the Romans.
Well, I actually...
This is pretty funny. This is cool.
whispered by the intrepid since the time of the Romans.
Well, I actually looked up what he's referring to.
This is such
He's
a cool
talking
story.
about a Roman called Pliny the Younger, who was writing about his uncle's adventures to get near a volcano eruption. Apparently, everybody thought it was too dangerous and wanted to go back, but his uncle was Matt Damon's ancestor or something and said, "Fortune favors the brave." And everyone thought that that was pretty cool, so they sailed closer to the volcano, and then the uncle died. That's right. The ending of the original story is that the uncle was, quote, overcome by sulfur fumes and died.
So is he saying that we're all going to be overcome by sulfur fumes and die because we hold crypto.com? Because honestly, like, that's the message that I'm getting here. I just can't get over it. When I saw this video for the first time, I was laughing. He's very funny. Again, if you have not seen his video, CoffeeZilla has some really fantastic content, guys. I highly suggest you check him out. But this video, you could do better than this, CoffeeZilla. Just do a little more digging. Give crypto a chance. Let's have a conversation about it. Let's see how he wraps this thing up.
Overcome by sulfur fumes and died. What a perfect encapsulation to this dumpster fire. Fortune doesn't just favor the brave. Sometimes fortune asphyxiates them horribly with sulfur fumes.
So that's it, guys. I mean, that's his entire video, and he thinks that anybody that holds crypto.com is going to die horrible from asphyxiation and sulfur fumes, which is out of control. Now, look, we can't take everything that he's saying at face value. He's clearly joking. He's clearly got a lot of humor, but videos like this, I believe, are a problem because it's just not painting crypto.com and crypto in a fair light. And he also did a Bitcoin video where he was attacking Salvador's adoption for Bitcoin, and I think that's unfair too. We're going to do another video on that one. I'm going to review another one of his videos because, frankly, it's easy pickings. You can see that he's not a crypto native. You can see that he's not interested in cryptocurrency in any way, and I don't think he believes it, and he even attacks Bitcoin bros at times. And so we're getting attacked, guys, and I'm trying to fight back for the community. If you guys like this kind of content, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, CoffeeZilla. If you happen to see this video, my brother, just know I love your content. I advise my viewers to go check out your content. You've done a lot of really great things in the space. I commend you for the awesome success you've had with your channel. But I would love to have a conversation with you and figure out exactly what you believe about cryptocurrency, what you think is good about crypto, what you think is bad, what you think is a far-fetched stretch. I'd love to get into it with you sometime. I don't know if you do collaborations, but that's all I got in today's video, guys. I'm Cryptokip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, guys, you've got to remember to DCA HODL, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. I got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. Peace.